Hey family, welcome back to the channel. I want to say thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, my name is Brittany and I am a homemaking mother of 4 kids and a wife to an amazing husband of almost 12 years. On this channel, I share my life as a homemaking mother and wife who lives for God. So if you're interested in biblical homemaking, motherhood, or womanhood, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, I would like to say welcome back and thank you for sticking with me. So I just want to go ahead and give you guys a little warning. My voice does sound a little funky because I am sick. There is this sickness that's going around which no one seems to know what it is, and me and my family currently got it, and I got it about a month ago and I still have not recovered. It's like soon as I start to feel better, I just start to get back worse. And I'm hoping and praying that it would hurry up and pass because it has been very miserable. So I just wanted to give you guys a little PSA and let you guys know that my voice does sound a little bit not appealing. But once again, I'll try my best to get through this. So I just wanted to say sorry in advance for my voice. Hopefully I start to get better and that way I'll sound better. But let's go ahead and jump into the video. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me as I try out a new recipe. One of my favorite meals back in the day was beef stroganoff, and of course I used to buy it in the box of I think it's called Hamburger Helper, but as I got older I started to read the labels more and more, and I stopped buying like major products, you know, from the store, and now I try to make as much as I can from scratch. So the Hamburger Helper was just like many other products nowadays, which it saddens me a lot that if you look at a lot of labels on almost everything in the store, everything is bioengineered or GMO'd. So I ended up going on Pinterest and I found a very good recipe, and I'm gonna link that recipe down below, so if you check the description box it'll be there. And I use this recipe as a base, you know, to help me create my own recipe. So once again, I'm gonna go ahead and add that recipe to the description box and you guys can check it out. It's just a Pinterest link that links to someone's website, and it's very easy to navigate, so check it out if you want to try this recipe. So what I did was take some lean ground meat and browned it up with some onion, garlic, and added my spices with garlic pepper, paprika, onion powder, basil, a dash of sage, and some oregano. Then I added a splash of pasta water. I added a can of cream of mushroom and about a cup and a half of plain yogurt because I didn't have any sour cream, and then about 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I probably messed that up, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They call it W sauce. And this is what the base of the meal looks like. I think it looks pretty good. So my husband has been commenting on wanting egg salad, so I decided to make him some angel eggs. And you guys, I learned this hack for an easy to peel hard-boiled egg, and I am just like wondering where this trick's been all of my life, because if you're like me, like boiling egg was pretty hard. You know, I would boil them and then half of the, what do they call it, the white part, the yolk, no, that's not the yolk, the egg white would come off when I would peel it. And so I'm so glad I learned this hack because it made boiling eggs super easy. All you do is add a little bit of baking soda to your boiling eggs, and then the peeling slips right off, you guys. And this was my first time using this hack and I was like completely blown away. You guys, Pinterest has been my go-to lately for recipes, and it definitely makes my meal planning a bit easier. So after we finished dinner, I ended up putting a load of laundry in the washer. It was time for me to do Sammy's cloth diapers, as you guys can hear him growling. in the background. But it was time for me to get his cloth diapers clean, and so I went ahead and put a load of his cloth diapers in the laundry before we went outside. Sophia had been asking to go outside, so I always try to take her outside so she can get some fresh air. And Sophia asked her big brother to come outside with her, and he's always pretty good about coming and playing with her. So she asked him to come outside to ride bikes. She really enjoys riding bikes with Braylon, and so I was super happy that he was coming outside with us to kind of keep her a little bit occupied. That way it'll be a little bit easier on me because I did bring the baby out for a walk, and so we just went outside and we walked a little bit around, and Sophia enjoyed herself outside with her brother. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Yes. After we finished outside, I decided to come back in and go right back in the kitchen. So I had recently made some bread and it did not come out how I wanted it to, and I don't like to waste anything. So what I did was try my best to find some way to use it. And so I usually bake 2 loaves of sandwich bread at a time, and they both did not come out how I wanted them to. And so what I did was I made some croutons and I made this little dessert. I went on YouTube to look for a way to use bread, and I found this. I guess it's kind of like a crepe almost. It's kind of like that consistency or texture, if you would. And I used some breadcrumbs. I added a little bit of allspice, a little bit of milk, and some eggs. I'll see if I can link that in the description as well. Theirs actually looked better than mine, but mine was pretty tasty, and the kids actually liked it. It was super easy and it was quick. So I took some sliced strawberries and I went and made me a little icing with powdered sugar and a dash of milk and vanilla, and I topped the bread with this, and it turned out super amazing. My husband liked it as well, and it was quick and simple. If you guys made it this far to the video, I want to say thank you so much for sticking with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you made it this far, please put some motivation in the comment section for me. Thank you guys for watching.